Welcome to Better Living with Adrienne. We're joined with Debbie Mancini-Wilson, my creativity expert and the author of a wonderful book called Color My World. We're talking about creativity, and today we're talking about creativity and how it helps adults.
Right.
Something that you recently have been doing over the past couple of years is going into corporations or companies and helping the adults to be more effective and more productive in their jobs. So, and everybody needs that really these days. So, but I'm just wondering, connect that for us. How do we get creativity and using that and being more productive?
Okay. First and foremost, you have to allow yourself some quiet time. You have to be able to reflect on whatever the task at hand is. If you're in sales and you need to increase your productivity, if you are working in a cubicle and a boss hands you a project to do, how do you wrap your brain around that project all of a sudden? First of all, the most important thing is to make it personal. You have to find a way to make it personal.
Okay.
Because everybody just wants to know, well, why should I care?
Okay.
So you got to find a way to make it personal.
And care.
And care about it.
Give yourself some quiet time. And then the biggest thing that you say is
think like a kid. You got to pull all 5 senses into it. First thing a kid wants to do is touch it, smell it, feel it. You know, you've got to use all 5 senses.
And you say, admittedly,
creative.
you say, you know, you may think that this sounds kind of silly.
Yeah, absolutely. People just look at me like I have 3 eyes. What do you want me to do? But once we start the exercises and they see that they are, you know, the corporate world is a lot different than it used to be. First of all, you know, we have less people doing more jobs. So we can't just stay in our niche. We have to be creative.
In order to be more productive.
Absolutely.
So think like a kid, allow yourself some quiet time, make it personal, and all those things.
Permission to play.
Permission to play, of course. Debbie Mancini-Wilson coming up. More Better Living tips. And we're joined with Adam Strumfeld from Joe Canals, and we're talking about the art of spitting wine.
Correct.
So it's okay, obviously.
It's expected and it's accepted.
Okay.
And when you go to a wine tasting, you spit for one reason only. It's to stay sober. You don't want to get drunk at these wine tastings. You want to appreciate the wine. So a lot of wines to taste, you swirl it around and you spit it out.
Okay.
You can either spit into a bucket or into a small personal cup.
This is what I like to do, is sometimes carry 2 glasses, and I spit into this glass and then pour the glass into the bucket. It's a little bit more ladylike. Okay, real quick though, when it's all okay to do this, and when would you maybe not spit?
You'd maybe not spit if you're at a dinner party or if there's just a few wines you have to taste.
All right, so the point is much more ladylike to spit than it is to be drunk, and it is appropriate and acceptable, as you say.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Adam Strumfeld.